Okay.
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. We're live. We're alive. Let's see. This is going to be a live video chat show where we interact with the chat room. We also are arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and dangerous electrical items. So let's see who we can find in the chat room. I think Jesse's here. Dana's here. Dana's going to be with me tonight,
Hi,
guys.
Dana. Hi,
Hey
Jen.
y'all.
So that's going to
Hi,
be
y'all.
fun.
Y'all come back now, yeah?
That'll
Hi,
be
Dana.
fun.
Hi,
Hey
Jen.
y'all.
You doing okay, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
It's raining here. It just
It
started.
is here.
Oh, it
So we'll
is?
see how this goes. Yeah.
It's coming across.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
coming this way.
It's
Okay.
storming here. Like it's rained all day here.
Really? It
Uh-huh.
just started. The sun went down and just started.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been coming.
Well, y'all have a good time.
All right.
My
We're
bad.
gonna paint something, and I'll post it over in our Facebook group so that if there's anybody that wants to paint along, you can paint along or paint it later.
Did I go out to the post office?
Not yet. Joe's Joe's going out to get the mail. Run, Joe, run! He's gonna get wet.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna paint a cute little girl in a few minutes, or if Dana wants to get started, that's fine too. But first of all, I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes. Um, at least I'll wait till 6:15, and then I'm gonna do a little giveaway. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna paint tonight. That's Dana. She's left-handed, you see. That's our Dana. Hi, Christine. You know Dana, Christine?
Let's see.
So Margaret and Jesse and Christine and Mindy, y'all stay tuned. Don't leave. Joyce. I'm going to wait 15 minutes and then I'm going to do a giveaway. And it's going to be napkins. Um, Margaret, our sweet, sweet Margaret, she gifted me some napkins. And so these are some of the napkins that she gifted me, a bunch. So what I have done is I put 10 napkins in this envelope right here, and I'm going to put hand process, and and Margaret put two stamps. It's Betty White. We love Betty White. And I went ahead and just for the sake of it, I put additional postage on there. That's the school bus. It says additional postage. And that's on there for good luck. And I'm going to write hand process, and this is how you're going to get your prize. And um, when we do our trade next month, it's then you'll know how to do your trade. So that's how I'm going to send them out, and I think it will go through. If they hand process it, it should go through fine. Okay, so that's how I'm doing that. So I just show you a little bit of some of the napkins that she sent me, and I'm going to be sending 10 napkins out to 5 of you tonight to play with. The butterfly's really cute. And these are these dinner napkins. You get the print. You get 6 of the prints of the printage thing, which is pretty cool. And this is a marble, and it's in dark. I'm going to say slate gray and gold. And then you got one of these. And this will add up. Now, I took the backs off of them. I put them in here. The backs are removed, and that's how much postage. If you don't take the backs off, then you're going to have to put three stamps, three stamps on here. Okay, you, it's going to cost you an extra stamp if you don't take off, and you have to refold it to fit in the envelope. So, if you go to a gold envelope, you uh, might be able to get by putting it in there, and I think they would fit, and it would still take you three stamps. It would fit in here better. So you all have to decide on how you want to mail your napkin trade. I'm not going to spend a whole lot more time on it because it's kind of, you're just going to have to figure out how to do it. Of course, you can always take your envelope into the post office, and they will give you the first class price of it, which is probably under $5. But you're paying for service when you go into the post office. You're paying for their service. So anyway, I pulled out a few more napkins, and I'm going to put some napkins in this book. And this came off of a scalloped napkin, and I saved the white part from the back, and I think it'll look cute on just cutting that off and using it as a trim on one of these pages. I'll cut it off like there, and I might be able to put some ruffles on something like this page. So I thought that would look cute if I did that. Let's go to the other inside. That's the first one. Let's see what the other one is. Here we go. We'll try this way. But it'll be cute. It'll be cute in one of these pages. I'll stick that in the book for later. So this is my vintage book, and then I want to put some napkins on the back of this paper, so that'll look cute. All right, so I'm gonna put this to the side, and we're gonna paint. Hello, Lamont, Bonnie, Esther, Belinda, Sharon Lumbar. What time is it? It's just 7 minutes after 6:15. I'm going to do some drawing some names. Jennifer's here. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Daisy's here. Oh, that's Bonnie, right? Is Daisy Bonnie? I can't remember now. I think it is. It looks like it. So anyway, that's good. We've got some words out. We can maybe pick out one of these words. You are capable. That's going to be a cute one. I'm going to put this on our page after we get painted. Of course, you know what will happen. I'll probably lose it before the end of the painting. And Joe has come in with some happy mail.
Yes, the happy mail today is Sharon Lumbar.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And
He's going to take it. He's not going to give it to me.
Butter robe.
Doretha.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. You keep her company. Keep her out of my hair. My hair's getting
Keep
thin.
me out of trouble.
Yeah, keep me out of trouble.
Yeah. I'm looking for my.
That's all you got, hon.
right here. All right. Here, I'm gonna lift this up.
And all you other girls,
pull
out
that
there,
out. Pull. Get ready. Here, pour it out.
pull this up.
There we go. I've got an accident ready to happen here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll put that there. Oh, sorry guys, I hit you on here. I do that from time to time. So let's get a piece of paper here. Ooh, I love this page. This is the cover. I did the front cover of the book is this color, and then the inside of the front cover is all of this. Isn't that pretty? We're gonna have to make some more blue paper. That was good. That was fun. Kind of decorate my book up a little bit. So, let's see here. 5 more minutes. Don't go away now. we're gonna do a giveaway. So anyway, I'm talking about the napkins, and if you put 10 napkins in a business size envelope, the business size envelopes are bigger, are taller. They're the same width, but they're a little bit taller than the regular this size envelopes. But if it says business on the envelope box, you'll be covered. You'll be covered with this size of and then I had to refold the napkins to fit in here. But this has 10 napkins with no backs, and it's going to cost you. It's going to cost me. Uh, 2 stamps and an additional postage. Now Margaret got the gave me the napkins, and Margaret gave me the stamps, Betty White stamps, and the envelopes. So, but if you put hand process on that, and I put a little extra postage on it just for good measure. But now if you don't take the backs off, you'll probably have to put them in a golden envelope and send it through the mail with this envelope with 3 stamps if you don't take the white off the back. So that's what that's all about. But anyway, I've got 5 envelopes that I'm going to give away tonight. And there's Juju. Come on in.
Hey, Juju.
And I'm going to give 5 envelopes away. And this is from Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
I'm just orchestrating the trade. But this will give you an example of how to trade next month if you're in the napkin trade. And I do have it started, and I'm going to put it on the back of this. I'm going to restart it. Let's see if I can find the original sheet. But anyway, I'm going to put it on the back of this page because I've got the old trade in here. The tags are in here on this page. And I'll keep this page for a little while in case we need to go back and refer to it. So, everybody's saying hi, Joe.
Yeah. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, Esther. Joyce Boring.
10 napkins.
Crafting House of Miss Kitty Jen. Hello, hello. And Margaret. Hello, hello, hello. And Artful Esther. Lynn and Jermaine. Jody, how are you?
Was it who was going to help me? Beth, Sharon, was it going to be Esther? Esther, did you say you were going to help me with the envelope trade? Now I gotta find it.
Daisy and Grace, Bonnie and Elle.
I think it was. So what you have to do with the napkin trade is you're going to send. Okay, thank you, Esther. You're going to send either Beth, Sharon, or Esther 10 napkins and a self-addressed stamped envelope for your returns. So you're going to send 10 napkins and an envelope with stamped up. And then whoever you send your napkins to, they will send you 10 napkins back. And our goal is to have 10 different napkins back. Lynn, I'm getting ready. We're getting ready to draw and stretch and paint, sketch and paint a little girl.
Hi, Teresa.
We're getting ready to paint this, Lynn. Okay, so let me get my phone back. We're getting ready to paint this, and we'll do a giveaway first. And
I don't
then
have any tips. I just do it.
It's been a time job, Barry.
I just do it.
I need for everybody to put in a number
Tell your honey I said hi.
between 1 and 100. Go. So put in some numbers between 1 and 100, and I'm going to take 5 numbers, and they're going to get a prize today. A prize from Margaret. Okay? Yes, Esther, that's right. There are a lot of tips. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube as well.
Mama Juju crafted. Hello, Mama
Put
Juju.
your numbers in. Get your numbers in. Give you some free napkins. So,
This is not easy, Beth.
oh, it is. It's going to be easy.
It's special, though. And only you can do it. I know.
It is not easy.
You going to do pencils? Yeah. Colored markers and pencils?
I'll probably watercolor whenever I get her
A
sketch.
little bit of watercolor.
I think that'll be easiest.
Teresa's giving you orders or suggestions.
Oh, Beth's making me draw this.
Right.
Let's see.
So get your numbers in between 1 and 100. There's 26 of y'all in here. There should be 26 numbers. Dana, put your number in. You can play.
I'm good. You know I got plenty of crap.
All right. Get your numbers in. I know there's a lag. There we go. I like for everybody to be present to win. So I can do like some of the girls do. They go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, good. Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. You got your number in. And I'll go ahead and to make it legal, put your number in if you haven't. If you haven't, okay. So I think Lynn is looking for my Facebook page. Here you go, Lynn. It's Beth with apostrophe S, Crafty Mixed Media Room. You have to ask to join it, and I'll accept you after a while because I'm busy right now. So I'm going to generate the number. We're going to go with we're going to pick three numbers, okay? So or five numbers. The first number is 3. Who was the closest to 3 without going over? Do we have a 1, 2, or 3? Would be my question. If not, I'm going to push it again. So don't fret none. Sharon had 1. Okay, Sharon. Good choice, Sharon. Okay. I'm going to pick another number, so hang on. The next number is number 6. Boy, number 6. Lynn, no, can't be going over. And if there's nobody there, then I will draw again. I don't think we have anything under 6. So I'm going to push it again. So don't worry. And it's not the closest to the number, but it's without going over. So I'm going to pick another number. Number 10. Somebody has number
Somebody
10.
had number 10.
Yeah. Lynn, was it Lynn?
I believe it was.
I can't see it. Yes, it was Lynn. Okay. And I need for Lynn to message me your name and address, please. The next number is going to be. Oh, I know what the problem is. Here we go. Technical difficulties. We're doing fine. 65. Number 65. There's a 62. Belinda's got 65 on the nose. All right, very good. And then I've got two more. 56. These numbers are kind of crazy tonight. 56. Esther had 50. I think it was Esther. It'll be Esther. Okay? Everybody agree? Okay. The last number is going to be 43. 43. I saw some 40s. 43. 43. There's 42. Is it Juju? I think it's Juju. Everybody agree? Sharon, Lynn, Belinda, Esther, and Juju. Esther, can you put my Facebook group in for me? for Lynn so she can have a link to it. Okay, thank you, Sharon. All right. So I know I did. I know I took. Oh, I've got happy mail from Cindy, Cindy Levins too. Um, I know that I have a list where I took down a few names the other day. So I'm just going to do it, start it over again, and if I find it, I'll match. I'll compare. I'll compare it when I find the list. But who wants to be in the napkin trade next month? And Juju does. Okay. I think Margaret wants to be in it, and Vanessa, I do know. Bonnie, Bonnie, have you seen your address yet? It There's my Facebook group. If you want to join my Facebook group, there is an address file that you can join in on. If you So that when we trade with each other, you'll have addresses, and it's private because you have to ask to join my Facebook group, and then you will be able to enter the address group. But people from the outside can't get into it. Yes, it's a group. Hi, Daisy. Oh, Bonnie. Double names, double names. Lynn. Okay. You already followed. Okay, Lynn. Make sure I've got your address is all I was saying because you won one of the prizes.
Be right back, Beth.
That's right, Goldie and Laura Beth. Okay, Joyce Boyne. This is for the napkin trade. If you want to join in on the trade next month. Yes, Lynn. What did I do with it? Yes, Lynn. You won with number 10. You were over there goofing off, looking around at my other website. You were looking around and you missed it. Yeah, I'm gonna send you an envelope like this. I'll put your name on here, and I'm gonna mail this to you. There's 10 envelopes in here, and I'm using 2 stamps and an extra postage stamp to get this to you. Teresa, I've got her. I've got Vanessa. So I got Vanessa Margaret. Okay. Oh, Bonnie, thank you. But now you know what'll happen? I'll forget your Daisy, and I like Daisy. Jassy. Okay. Okay. Jassy's in the napkin trade. No, Esther, you're going to mail them directly to the people who mail you. Uh, who mail? I'm going to give you a list of girls, and they are going to mail you 10 napkins and with a self-addressed stamped envelope to you directly to Esther and directly to Sharon and directly to me. And so I'm dividing all the names up by 3 to 3 people working it. and then you will send them 10 napkins, different napkins, back in the envelope that they sent you. So if they put a certain amount, uh, you won 10 napkins. You won some napkins. Okay. So let's. I was showing the napkins off earlier, and you're going to get this for your prize, Lynn. They're really pretty, and these are from Margaret. Some of these are going to go into my vintage journal. Okay. Now, so that's all I'm going to do with the napkins. If you have any questions, you can message me. All right. Now I'm going to go to my Facebook group and get this little girl up here. So I am going to start off with a pencil, and let's see if I can find one. A pencil, I said. Looking for a pencil. I'll just get the little pencil out.
I'm just putting a little bit of a background in.
Oh, you're going to do your background first?
Well, while I was waiting for you, I was like, well,
I could use.
something
I like
in.
to use scrapbooking paper. It helps me use it up.
Yep, and I got plenty of that, but I'm just throwing it in with color.
I think I'm just going to do the first thing that I see and use this one. Just for giggles. Not going to be big enough. I'll put it up there. Or I could put it down here. Okay, let me find the glue.
Why is it like after Letty had her procedure, like they smell so funky afterwards? Like the anesthesia must do something to them.
Probably the gas in their colon, and after they pass all that out of them, because I'm sure
It's like just a weird smell. Like,
because they use oxygen too,
yeah,
and they
it
might.
has to be the anesthesia that does it.
Yeah, it could be even an. I don't know if they use ether or not.
I don't know what they use on them, but yeah, she like every dog that I've had that's had surgery, they smell funky afterwards.
I would blame the anesthesia because a lot of times it does give you gas.
I don't even know if it was gas. I just think it seeps out of their pores.
Okay, Lynn, did you see the napkins that I just showed off? Are you behind? Are you live? Make sure the red button's on. I don't think you're live. You all can tell her if she needs another answer. Well, shoot. Come on, Ed. You're holding the line up.
Linda, I'm in.
The phone is charging. Okay, Lynn. Well, okay. Plan B. I've poked it. Let's try that one. All right, now we've got it. And I've got a little card. Something hit the thing. Yeah, Linda, I think we're all getting the storm.
Yeah, we got it bad. It's finally quit here. It stormed all day here almost. Our pool is a little bit low now. We don't have to put water in it.
Yeah, that's helpful. But we were dry. My water was even my aquifers must have been low because we have well water.
Mhm.
All right, there's my background. That's my wallpaper. Becca's on a boat.
Yeah. Well, I think she gets on it. Did she get on it this morning?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, so they probably already left. Yeah.
she left at 6 a.m. to be on the boat by, I don't know.
They don't leave till 4, I think.
And did she say where she was going?
There was several places. I don't know which one this one is.
She's on one of them big fancy boats. So now I forgot to open up Cindy. Did Cindy come in? Cindy sent me some happy mail too.
I haven't seen her, but I ain't paid attention completely.
Does anybody want their streaming? If you want your stream um, address put in the file in the chat so that we can subscribe to you, be sure and there's Cindy. Look, she sent me some money. Oh wow! It's is it 500? Looks like 500. $5,000 right here. 5,000. Thank you, Cindy. We're gonna go to the mall tomorrow. Yeah, and here's some more checks. $265.82. This is from the Citizens National Bank to Lever, Le, Levin Brothers. It's from the Lovins Brothers. An Eagle Stamp Company. Those are fun. Those are fun, Cindy. Thank you. I could put this one in my vintage book. I like it. It looks old. Does it have a date on there? Nope, no date. E.T. Bell. Bells. We know those bells. They're a good bunch of kids. So this will go in my book. Got a collection going over there. And some papers. Oh, she told me she was going to mail me this. These will go in my vintage book. Definitely this. I'm hoping I get to cut them out. I hope they'll be tall enough. But there's a way I can make them short. If they're too tall, no, they're not too tall. They'll fit in here. Great. So I'll have lots of women in my Victorian vintage book. This can go in here too. Thank you. And this is pretty. Wow, I like that. And oh, look, she's in a wedding dress. $1.98. Oh, the veil is $1.98. Look at that pretty veil. Fine silk and cotton. $6.49. Oh, these are front and back. These are original magazines. It's the Williams stores of New York. Margaret, do you remember the Williams store? We pay delivery charges on every article shown on this page. They'll go into my vintage book. Charles Williams stores. Let's see if Margaret remembers. You know, Margaret lives in Brooklyn. She lives close. She's like almost downtown. It's a 1917. Well, Margaret's not that old. But I don't know when the store closed down. Her mother probably went to the stores. Her mother could have gone when she was a little girl. Or no, her mother wouldn't have been old enough either. It'd been her grandmother, because my grandparents were born in 1901 and 1907. So it has to be their parents. Thank you so much, Cindy. These are going to be such a good addition to my vintage book. Yeah. And then she sent me a love note. You should be getting something too, Cindy. I mailed you something out this week. She sent me some circles. Oh, Cindy had a circle trade, and I like it that you did both sides. Look at the petals. They're stickers. Isn't that cute? These might have to go into my vintage book. This one's got a pocket in it. Forever friends. Today is a good day to be blessed. Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Forever and ever. Look at that little tag. That's the tiniest little tag. That's so cute. Oh, yeah, I might have to put these in the journal. And then she sent me some papers. I might be able to use those tonight. And she sent me some lace, placemat type doily. I think it's rectangled. pretty. It looks like it's got peaches or apples around the outskirts of it, or little perfume bottles. That'll come in handy. Maybe I can use that tonight. And a couple of stickers. All right. And then some text paper. All right. You must remember, my dear mother, that I have never considered this matter as certain. I have had my doubts, I confess, but they are fainter than they were, and they may soon be entirely done away. If we find they correspond, every fear of mine will be removed. Jane Austen. I love it. So we're going to have to leave this out because we might be able to use a little bit of this tonight. We'll see. We'll see. So she was telling her mother. She was telling her, dear mother. All right. Okay, I got my wallpaper on. I'm going to move y'all up a little bit so you can get a bigger view. And here's my pencils. I can't see. I'm going to try. She's got a, what do you call those little hats?
I don't know.
Is it a tam?
Like, we don't never get to wear them down here.
Yeah. It's like a
English type hat.
it's like a beret. That's be good, beret. Yeah, everybody's saying beret. So anyway, I'm writing it out. I'm doing it in white ink. I've never done white ink before. And here's
Oh,
her
yeah.
face. She's got a cute little button nose. There's her eye, her nose, and her mouth. And then here's her neck. And then her hair's going to come down. We'll give her long hair. And made her mouth too big, but I can downsize that. And then is her she's like this. And then we've got her painting. I put 2 paint brushes on 2 tags and mailed them to somebody. And so I did have a perfect little sticker I could have used for the paintbrush. But I used it. All right. And I'm trying to go real easy on this ink pen so that it won't, I want it to continue to go to write. So I'm hoping I'm doing it. Keep it going here. Usually I write and I write too hard and it stops writing on if you do that. So I'm just really, really, real light. I've never been able to get one of these gel pens, white ones, to work. Let me zoom you all down so you all can see what I've done. She's right here. And here's her hand. And she's got a thumb and a fist. That's going to be her paintbrush. Easy does it. There's her paint. And over here, she's got to have her she's got a palette. She looks like she's painting on a round disc. Something like that. And her easel. All right, that's good. And then we're going to have 3 stands here. A tripod. And there she's painting. Now I get to put her little smock. Okay. Okay, it's not working. Switching over. And she has a pocket. And then I was talking to Sage. I think she's in here. I was talking to Sage yesterday, and she said that there's a really good museum over where you live
Where I live?
in Winter. She said Winter Haven.
Really?
Maybe she meant the
Does she
other
mean
one.
Winter Park? Because I don't really know of any over here. But that's not to say I just haven't
And
known
I
about
think
it.
I didn't get. She said it. She said it, but I don't remember what it was. And then I found one up in Daytona. Have you seen that one?
I think I looked up one in Daytona, but I haven't been there.
It's right on the main drag. We were up there last week, and I thought, oh, I'd like to go to that one. We'll have to wait till you come over.
Yeah.
Because Joe probably wouldn't mind going in if he could talk to somebody. he's he's kind of like that. I promised him I'd go to the flea market with him tomorrow.
um, they can buy you a cart.
Well, I have a wheelchair. It's the kind that you can push with your feet,
Yeah.
walk it with your feet.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the feet things on it. So he bought me one. He really wants me to get out.
We have to get a thing for mine to go on the back of the truck so that I can, because I can't lift that sucker by myself. It's heavy.
Yeah, well this will be easy to get up in the back. This will be easy. Okay, I've got it drawn out. So
There.
okay. Okay, can you see it now? Does that help you see it?
Yeah.
The outline of it.
Yeah.
So now I just have to paint her. And I think I'm going to go with acrylic paint this time. So she's got a lot of blue. And I'm pretty good about, just painting out of the bottle. I don't have to have it on a palette. Let me see if I can find a baby paintbrush. Here we go. All right. This is how I do my paint brushes. I have them in this this uh, this little canister. It had 3 bottles of chocolate milk in it for Christmas time, and I bought it just for the basket part. So I've got water bottles in here, and 3 different things of water. So I used this up last week, so it's dirty, but this is clean. And so I'm going to use this water right here. And I've got a real tiny paper brush. Let's see if it'll get it to work. And that's how I do it. And I have less chances of it spilling over with it this way. A little cat. And I'm going to use the blue. Okay, there's her hat. And I'm going to do some shadowing with the white pencil. I've got a white pencil over here.
She takes some concentration.
She does. I'm using a paintbrush that's been in the water too long, and it's bent over, so it's got a natural curve. So I have to go that direction when I use it. It's a little bit difficult.
I'm terrible about leaving my brushes like that.
Yeah, I just deal with it. I do have more paintbrushes, but so that's going to be good. Now she's got on leggings, and I'm thinking maybe in her shoes in a gray. What are you going to do?
That's what I did.
Put her shoes in a gray. Let's see here. And I need something for her hair. Chocolate bar. She's going to be a chocolate colored. And I'll probably put some highlights in it for her. Okay, I think that's good. She's got some bangs. That'll do that. Oh, she's looking better and better. So that's all I need of the dark brown. And I'll get a honey brown for the easel. I need a little bit of green. And this will be for the easel. And I don't think it's dark enough. I tell you what I should have done. Too late now. I should have did it like an oval and do like a little whitewash on the background
Yeah.
and left a little bit of the polka dots show through and then painted her on top of that oval on the like in a frame. Hindsight. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's do the look for the gray. My favorite gray is dolphin gray. Did I get new? This is granite gray. I think I'm gonna go with the lighter of the gray. See if that'll work. Okay. All right, that's the way it's going to be. And I can do her little button. She's got a button on top. And I'll go over her shoes and her legs with another coat of the ink, the black ink. And then now we get to put some color on the palette. And I'm going to paint it gray. So how's that looking? And then her skin needs a little bit of a, well, she could have purple skin, I suppose, but what about a little bit of peach? And she's not going to be white or black. She's going to be peach. That's the color of her foundation. So,
I think I'm about done.
well, I'm not too far from it. Just some detailing. I need one of those makeup brushes so I can pounce her foundation around. That's what I need. Then her hand. I gotta do her hand. All right. So let us get some color on her palette.
Thanks, Goldie.
I'm going to outline my everything in with the black ink again, or a marker. I might be able to use a black magic marker, like a fine tip palette. I've got some
Yeah,
of those.
I went and did mine kind of lightly.
And but I got to do some. This will be the fun part.
Mine looks a little like looks like I sketched it with black.
Yeah. So we're going to have a little bit of a green. Like that. Good. Put that one away. And I'll get this one out. Oops.
What we gonna do next, Beth, so I can get stuff out?
There's some blue.
Thanks, Esther.
And I need some red. Cardinal red.
I sketched a pig the other day and used my acrylic markers on him.
Yeah.
He turned out cute.
Aw.
He's kind of funny looking. I've been working in this book a little bit in front of the TV. I've been doing all these with the acrylic markers, and they do
Those are pretty.
good. Yeah, they do pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna put here, but
Add a little bird and some words.
yeah.
Do down a big picture, something from a magazine.
When I go to I went over and stayed with Scott at the hotel, so I just sat there and drew.
Yeah. Okay, that's all the red I think I need. So I gotta get all the colors on there. I can put some purple.
Does anybody in here live like over in the Tampa area in Florida?
Not that I know of. No, I don't know anybody in Tampa.
Because we got a store, it's called Bottom of the Bin. There's one in Tampa and one in Brandon. And it's like a creative reuse kind of store.
Oh, okay.
You can take in your stuff and trade it in for, other stuff. And
That sounds cute. Making the palette a little messy like I'm using it. Mix some colors up. I said I need orange. What else do I need on there? Purple.
been die cutting like crazy.
All right. I guess I could put some pink. All righty. I think that's all I'm going to do to her. Could you maybe use a little white? Okay. There she is.
That didn't do good.
I think it looks pretty all right. It didn't take us too long. All right. I think I'm going to put a rug under on the floor. What color of rug should I use? Maybe something like that. Mint green. That's not mint green to me. Mint green is more green than that. So I could do it this way. That away.
This die just does not cut out good. Not all dies are created equal.
I bet they're not. Some people take shortcuts.
Telling you.
And then it ruins it for everybody. Are you taking notes on which brand is not doing good?
I know which brands aren't, but like whenever you get the non-branded dyes, you just don't know. And these were from the creative reuse, so yeah, I don't know what some of these are. It really just depends on your machine too and your paper. All that stuff makes it.
Yeah, not all scrapbooking paper is the same.
No. This one cut out fine.
So, how's that look? Should I put another collar on top of it? I don't think I like this collar.
It kind of looks silver almost.
It's metallic.
Metallic just is not going to be dark enough to cover that up.
I need another shade on top of this. Maybe a purple?
Oh, this one cut out good, but not as good as I thought. I need to get a new magic mat.
What's that?
It's this mat, and it's so you don't ruin these.
We kind of repair. Does it repair itself?
Well, kind of. I mean, I've used this one a lot, so it looks rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really rough looking. Try this one again and sheeted paper.
Okay. I think that's going to do it for the moment.
Yeah, that's better. Just one
And I'll
little.
go over the brown again for the legs.
This really thick. See.
Okay. Now I will, like I said, I'm going to go over everything with a pen, a dark pen, and frame it. Okay. Okay. Now, the finishing touches. I think I'm going to be able to use a little bit of Happy Meal in this. use some of my circles for Happy Mail for wall decorations. She's painting a new one, you see. I also have some stickers that might look okay on there. On the wall. There we go. So,
Bye, Juju.
gotta run. Okay. Hello, everybody coming in. Colleen? Anybody I missed? Hello, hello. So I'm going to hook up my hot glue gun. This is so cute. It's got real velvet ribbon on it.
Huh?
That's beautiful.
Butthole.
And I'll have to put Cindy's name on the Happy Mail because I'm going to glue it down.
This one's a hard one to do. Dang.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I got some chicken dyes.
Oh, goodness. Okay, then I need to get my stamper out. Today is the 10th.
It's got baby chicks too.
See if that'll work. Sorry.
You ever look at some dyes and some stuff that's on there, you're like, what am I supposed to do with that?
How does it fit?
Yeah, like what you want me to
Well,
do with
mostly when I do, because I have the little one, I just, it usually comes out in one piece anyway when it's that small.
Yeah.
I haven't had any that had extra parts.
Some of them I'm like,
There
I
it
don't
is. Okay. And I'm going to wait for the rest of the paint to dry real good. And I'm going to go around it with the magic marker. And I have to wait till my paint dries real good because it'll ruin my felt tip. And so I'll have to do it tomorrow. So I know that it's almost 8 o'clock, but I'm going to cut it short tonight
Oh, yeah.
and go and see what Joe's into. And I'll just have to make it up to you later.
That's
So
all right.
you want to show yours real good again?
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Cute. Oh, yeah.
She's all right.
I think so. I think it turned out all right. So, guys, I know it's early, but I've been on for a couple hours anyway. So, I will be back again on Tuesday. We will go over the rules for the napkin trade again on Tuesday. Um, it's we got plenty of time to work on collecting your napkins. You need 10 napkins to trade with and a self-addressed stamped envelope. So whatever postage you put on your envelope to get to the designated person, you will have to put the same exact money on the return address envelope, and uh, and then the person who receives your em- uh, napkins will return 10 different napkins to you. So it should be an easy thing to do. There's three of us going to be doing it, me and Sharon and Esther, and we should, we'll each have a few names, and it'll make it a lot easier to do it this way. So, and I will not be giving out two names or three names, but I can give you one-way names to our homebound people that don't get out very much and that don't have a whole lot. They would they might want to receive a little envelope, and when you're giving to them, since they're not sending anything back, you can put as you can put five napkins to them, or one napkin and a card or something, whatever you want, like Happy Mail, and send them a couple of napkins. So but that's how that's going to work. So I'll explain it again Tuesday. We've got plenty of time. I'm still expecting everybody to get their tags already in the mail this week. By maybe it'll be by next week. So please, if you haven't gotten your tags out, be working on them and getting that done. And Dana, thank you for coming on with me tonight, keeping me
You're
company.
welcome.
And I'll see you again in the chat. I'll see everybody in the chat room.
I
So
know.
good night, everybody.
Bye.